Hello everybody and good morning. Welcome to this 1 vs 1 Starcraft 2 match on the new map Incineration Zone. Ugadma, also known as Rapt, is going to be playing as this red Terran race, going up against Racist playing as the purple Terran in the northern, or more like the northwestern part of the map. So I'm casting these, once again a little bit out of order. This game was just another instance of Racist and myself practicing to begin our ladder matches in the 2 vs 2 division. But as you guys can note, Racist, he has been playing Terran for the most part. He's familiarizing himself with the tech trees and just getting a feel for the new Starcraft 2 Terran race, as opposed to Terran as it played in the Brood War scene. But yeah, pretty standard behavior from Racist. He's getting that wall off supply depot first. I have this first pylon placed over my back door over these rocks here. So my front door is fairly vulnerable to any sort of marine rush, although I don't know that Racist can field any marines all the way down here anytime soon. Yeah, I have been casting a lot of games played on Incineration Zone because I like the way it is laid out. I like the geographical decisions they made when designing it. It's some very nice choke points, some nice scenery for battles to take place around, and yeah, I just think it's designed very well. So, as you guys have noted, I have cast a lot of games on Incineration Zone. That being said, I have yet to cast some of the new maps that were added in patch 9, and I certainly will be doing that in the near future. So Racist is already improving with his build order, although he's getting way more food than he needs. He's also got these 2 idle SCVs, but getting that early gas now, so there is definitely improvement in Racist's build order. I'm dropping actually 3 gateways here by this back door. Can't know for sure what I'm thinking at this point. But yeah, it's looks like Racist is going for probably a mech build, or either way a gas heavy build, getting that first marine in play right now. He has this scouting SCV over here by this tertiary expansion. Also bringing in that orbital command right now as the steam rises from the creation process. Just bringing up that satellite dish. And once again, the very early engineering bay. It's, I have to lean towards this early engineering bay not being a good decision. It's just, regardless of how important it may have been in Brood War, if at all. I mean, I don't really remember seeing this early of an engineering bay in pro Brood War games, but yeah, I think this is probably a habit that he has to break. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems to me like unless you have a whole bunch of infantry in play for these upgrades to actually affect, the engineering bay is just sort of a wasted investment so early in the game. I mean, yes, it does allow you to make planetary fortresses and missile turrets, but yeah, once again, he's not upgrading anything on this bay quite yet. He is willing to move out with these marines just to get some basic scouting done. I have 1 zealot in play, actually now 3 zealots, able to swipe down that scouting SCV. Cybernetics core is now out. I'm not researching warp gates just yet as I am gas starved, so I need to get that second assimilator up. I've been operating off of 1 gas for far too long. I expect to see that thrown down at any time. Yeah, there it goes. First photon cannon coming up on this high ground. I don't want to die to any more marine rushes that I did in the past. So yeah, single factory here at the tech lab. So actually 2 factories. So I am happy to see Racist try the mech spectrum of the Terran army. He also is controlling this Zelnaga watchtower that is watching over Blackrock depths here. Actually, this pretty significant zealot army is moving out with these 2 sentries now. Maybe trying to go for a timing attack of some sort. getting a very early Nexus at 33 supply, so I'm also essentially supply locked. I need to fix that pretty quick. I do have these 2 pylons on the way. But yeah, this pretty strange to see the Protoss race expanding before the Terran. That's by rights that makes me very vulnerable, and if Racist knows this and he sees this, with luck for the Terran anyway, he should be able to find me and catch me fairly vulnerable. These Zealots are going to encounter this one Marine. That Marine probably isn't going to take down the shield even, and yeah, he gets sliced into oblivion. That being said, though, he has gotten the scouting information that he needs. He did use this engineering bay actually to upgrade Neo Steel framing, so he's got that extra cargo space on that bunker, currently inhabited by 5 Marines. So he is willing to turtle here off of 1 base. He's got now a 3rd factory coming in, 1 with a tech lab on it. Actually cancelling that tech lab, or perhaps he was building a reactor, but either way, a little bit of a mistake from Racist. Now he is, yeah, he's spending a lot of money on these missile turrets. He doesn't want to be encountering air units anytime soon. But yeah, he must have dropped like around 500 minerals on these missile turrets, if I was to guess. Taking a look at production, I'm continuing to fortify my position with cannons. Twilight Council is in the works, as well as the level 1 infantry upgrade. Racist is switching to a tech build for the most part and getting additional missile turrets. I would like to see more sentries in this army. They only have a combined amount of about 300 energy, but now they're moving in on this barracks. The Guardian Shield is now going up, providing 2 extra armor for those Zealots. The bunker is going to go down to the Zealots and sentries, but he has 2 siege tanks here on this high ground. I don't know if I should be running away. Even though the siege tanks are here, they don't do bonus damage to the Zealots, and I probably could have gotten away with busting down the supply depot, but I've chosen to fall back for now. The Psyblade upgrade is now in the game. It looks like I'm just rallying more units to his front door at this point. Yeah, I think you can see here that no, siege mode has not been upgraded, but if I recall correctly, a huge mistake that I pulled in this game is I gave him enough time to get that siege tech out, and as a result he was able to hold this high ground longer than he could have. But these siege tanks being fairly effective against these Zealots. A little bit of some errant force field play here, not really doing much good. A very late Guardian Shield coming up from my sentry.